Her text arrived at 10:43 p.m., glowing on my screen like a flare in the dark. I'm staying at David's tonight. Don't wait up. No hesitation, no apology, just a casual statement as if she were running late from work. I stared at it until the light dimmed and then typed a single line. Thanks for letting me know. That would be the last breath she thought she'd take, without consequence. We met 12 years ago, back when rain slicked the college sidewalks. She held an umbrella. I didn't. She tilted it toward me, smiling, and asked what class I was late for. That small act wrapped me in warmth. She made me believe in loyalty, in building a life with someone who had my back. For years, I thought we were unshakable. Trips, dinners, whispered jokes under covers. I was convinced she could never betray me. My mistake was believing anyone's loyalty was guaranteed. The signs crept in quietly. She started guarding her phone. I'd hear laughter behind a locked bathroom door. Perfume I didn't recognize clung to her late-night clothes. I told myself it was stress, a new coworker, anything but what it really was, until the slip, his name murmured in her sleep. David, not a cousin, not a colleague. David. I didn't confront her. Not yet. Confrontation hands overpower. Silence collects it. I read her messages when she forgot to erase them, charted her lies like a map. Thursday nights out, business trips that ended at strange addresses. And then, tonight, the message bold enough to make me almost laugh. Revenge isn't born from rage. Rage is messy. Revenge needs clarity. At 11:05 p.m., I opened the closet. Every hanger slid off the rail with sharp hiss. Dresses, blouses, coats, shoes, all folded and packed into boxes. Each strip of tape, sealing them, felt like driving a nail into a coffin. By midnight, my trunk was full. I drove through empty streets until I reached David's neatly kept townhouse. Lights out, curtains closed. Perfect. One by one, I stacked every box at his door. Clothes, shoes, jewelry from our last anniversary. Even her toothbrush. Her entire life with me, reduced to cardboard. On the top box, I left a note. Since you're staying here, you'll need these. No doorbell. No knock. Just headlights fading into the dark as I drove home. The first call came at 3:07 a.m. I ignored it. Again at 3:09. Then 3:11. Finally, I answered. Her voice cracked with panic. Where are my things? Why are they at David's? What did you do? I let her sit in my silence, then said, You told me where you'd be. I thought you'd need them. The quiet on the line grew heavy, like she could hear the gears turning in David's head too. Her perfect little fantasy was collapsing. You humiliated me, she whispered. No, I said calmly. You did that yourself. I just turned on the lights. By morning, she stumbled in, mascara smeared, hair wild, not the woman who used to sip coffee with me at dawn. She began with fury, accusations. I let her burn it out. Then came the apologies, the tears, the promises. She begged for another chance, but my face stayed still. She searched for a crack in my resolve and found none. Finally, I slid a folder across the table. Divorce papers already filled out and signed by me. Only her signature remained. Her hand trembled as she realized. You planned this? Yes, I said, since the night I knew. David didn't last. Men like him rarely do. They like stolen moments, not the weight of responsibility. By the time she understood, it was too late. Her security, her reputation, her comfort, gone. And me? I didn't scream. I didn't break her phone. I didn't throw plates against the wall. That would have made me small. Forgettable. What I did instead ensured she would remember me forever. Those boxes on David's porch will linger in her mind long after her love for him fades. I walked away carrying nothing at all.